Good warm-up delivery from Mohammad Shami. Cut away. A bit of room and quick to bounce on it, Evan Lewis. This time, quickly gets on it, pulls it away. Overthrows. Kedar Jadhav with that throw, man from mid-on and middle with Kedar. Beautifully bowled. It's that line which he has been probing.
Here we go again. Just too good for him. 6 overs gone. It's 18 without loss.
Still nothing. The only runs have come when he's been bowling wide. Remember India versus West Indies at the World Cup of 20. Well, gets on the mark against Yadav for sure. In fairly dramatic style. It's all or nothing. You can draw it really. In the gap. Didn't quite make the best sound of the bat. So 2's all they'll get. Oh, they're going for the second. Trouble at the non-strikers and he'll get there.
But he's wicket keeping. Nice shot, that one. And it wasn't a bad ball. It drifted in, but used his feet there. Nicely played.
Through the onside, he picks the gap yet again. Another boundary for Kyle Hope.
Lovely stroke through the mid-on. We spoke about Kyle Hope trying to take charge, and he is clearly
in the air. Should be a simple catch, yes. But why would you do that after you've done the hard work?
other in the outfield. Kyle as a result of the last wicket, I think again they'll have to bit.
Lofted shot, Nevin Lewis. He's naturally an aggressive player. This one over pitch. Another big shot from Lewis. This time it will go all the way. That has been his strong area in this innings so far.
Out. Well, that's one less they have in hand. Thick inside edge. An attempted drive from Lewis and just manages.
It's gone to mid-wicket. After a
Now he's got to play himself in. He's there with Shea Hope, two new batsmen. That's hit into the gap and will go all the way. And Shea Hope gotten to 100. They're going to have to try to get a move on. Come back for 2 for the miss.
that he's bowled. And as a captain or as a team that's dominating, I think that's what you want from your bowlers. That you don't give those easy singles away. If a batsman takes a chance and hits a boundary, you
Hope. Oh, that's a terrible misfield and he'll get a boundary. Oh, that's a lovely delivery. Continue.
because he doesn't provide that pace.
That's nicely played by Ruston Chase. Square of the wicket, 1 bounce, 4.
And Kuldeep Yadav here once again providing another breakthrough. Become a regular side in the series. Kuldeep Yadav coming up with goods, providing those wickets. And here it is, once again.
Kuldeep got the better of him, and yet again. Nicely placed, Jason Mohammed. He's looked very good against Yadav in the previous ODI.
And a wicket to end the over. Brilliantly bowled by Pandya once again, hitting the right areas and providing that breakthrough at a crucial stage once again.
Looking to run it down through third man. Presented a simple catch to MS Dhoni with the helmet on. Another Shea Hope.
That's a nice slow delivery. Well controlled by Mohammed. Didn't try to hit it too hard.
Calls for 2 from Holder. Just short of the man. In fact, well short of the man down at third man. And Dinesh Karthik is doubly sure after he got That's front of the wicket and should be 4. No, it's pulled in, it's pulled in. Oh, as he got it in. They'll have to look at it many.
And well, he could have.
I guess when in doubt, he's gone to the fielder. Well done, young man. Now up goes the finger. The batsman is starting to walk as well. Was Jason Holt a little tickle down the leg side? Umesh Yadav only looked back for confirmation.
Be clear. Good catch from MS Dhoni and Jason Holder.
Oh, that's gone through him. Up goes the finger. We've gone on to hit the stumps.
Well, it looked like a pretty decent LBW.
It's almost unfair, and I know that's
To be a good review. Foul lifts.
now one of them. Point is called for it. It's an easy one in the end. You could almost feel the pain in the dressing room at that shot. And I'm afraid
Just 2 for him and the West Indies.
2. Oh, straight. What was he doing there? Find the fielder.
Backward point. Jadeja. And the pick
Offered his wicket to Hardik Pandya.
Even if you fall short, I think it will put you in better stead.
Although he might not have the scores to suggest. Oh, hello.
Add innovation, adventure to that batting skill.
Taken. Trying to pull. Very good reaction from Umesh Yadav. Going to the other side. Jumping to the other side of the wicket. And taking that catch.
Full shot attempted. Not much bounce on that delivery. Came right back to Umesh Yadav to take the catch. Actually, no. Hot uppishly. Might get a couple. Yes, they will. 2 runs to finish the over. It's 183 for 8. Quick single. Direct hit. He might be a goner. Looked like his bat was in the air. The Punjabi shoot was.
Yeah, he's just too good. He hits 1 stump and you've given him 3 stumps to aim at. Just shows that he is a gunner. And that's where he's headed. 9th wicket falling for West Indies. It's 184 on.
In terms of contracts to play the game. Couple runs for Alzari Joseph.
To be in the agenda of Jimmy Adams. Because it's
These big shots should be a couple runs. No, they wouldn't take it. Might have been a good start. And a total you feel will be easy work. Yadav pulled in. Yeah.
At this stage, if you don't pick up early wickets, start of the innings, things are never going to be easy.
Just short. Good sharp rising delivery from Alzari Joseph. That one has carried the form. Nicely driven. Just leant on it and gave it a firm push. Alzari Joseph strikes the first wicket. The local boy from Antigua. A simple catch presented to Jason Holder.
Out for 5, India 10.
Very good first delivery. Punched away. Had plenty of time on this one. Jinkya Rahane will just run into the boundary line. Brings him for a boundary. Joseph waited on it nicely. Virat Kohli is very good at the start of his innings. That's why he's so consistent. Watches the ball. The best players in the world. Short and dispatched.
Kind of form he is in. Just a little short, and he was right.
249 and add 4. Another boundary for him.
And Ajinkya playing it with ease. Perfectly placed the ball.
In the air, should be taken. Kohli fails for the second time. By a short delivery, success for Jason Holder and the West Indies.
From West Indies, this time top edging. Skying one really, really high in the air. Easy catch. Happy man. Virat up.
The gap, not properly timed. Upishly and through the legs of Jason Holder. He will be disappointed. So to the West.
Wrong time. Just when the pressure. This time, straight through the hands of a square leg fielder.
And then there was an opportunity to get rid of in form Ajinkya Rahane. Jason Mohammed didn't quite expect the firmness of this stroke from Rahane. Went straight through his hands. Yeah, disappointment.
Nicely driven, just as I said. He doesn't like playing that short down the ground. Plays it beautifully. Actually pitched right in his half. Tried to go full, but it was a...
Beautifully played. Nobody will bother to move for that one. Ajinkya Rahane again just showing what rich form he's in.
In the last over, if he played one, and beautiful to watch.
In the air, the keeper is under it. It's taken and another wicket goes down. They've managed to pick up another one by just keeping the seam on. The West Indies, Alzari Joseph picks up his second wicket. Important wicket of Dinesh Karthik. One came on to him very quickly. Really couldn't get hold of it. Very bad position. Off the mark immediately. Very experienced partnership.
Oh, beautiful ball. Beautiful ball, because the drift has taken it away just to a
Pace of it.
and then he pushes that through too quickly for it to do anything at all. It made an over. 53 for 3. Teacher's turn. And the reason it's beaten him as well, look, the drift has taken it down the leg side. So there's a huge appeal. Umpire said not out. Did well to keep the back foot in for a start. Oh, that's easy. They slent into it and will stay with 2. Rahane's pulled him for 3. It was always going to be Rahane's call because Dhoni was running to the safe end.
Counter. He doesn't change his stance. It's not as if he's standing on off stump trying to counter the deliveries which are bowled wide outside to him. Even the spin.
Ajay Jadeja and Zahir Khan. There might be another 3 coming up here. Again up to Rahane. Third, willingly dare I say. Well, now the appeal started long before the catch ball reached the keeper actually. The umpires paid absolutely no heed and has called a wide. Now if the appeal and finds a gap on the onside. Second time in the over he was short was Bishu. Dhoni found mid-off. Rahane hits over mid-wicket.
So when you get out of that hole, it's a quick signal there. Well batted.
And there it is. Half century to Ajinkya Rahane. His teammates, they appreciate the effort. 72 deliveries. And this is the third Indian batsman to score 450. The only person to do this was Sachin Tendulkar.
Lots of singles all around the ground, which doesn't speak well of the line that's been bowled. 100 comes up for India in the 31st over. Hence the reason why these two are batting like this. And there's a big appeal. Not sure what it's for. Front foot is good. Did prove. Well, there is a little just that.
And the decision is made. Ajinkya Rahane will have to walk back to the dressing room after playing.
If ever there was a time to get 100, it would be now under no pressure. And we'd had 31.
Kedar Jadhav especially here. MS finally playing that sweep shot. Easy to there for him.
And took it up as well. That's clipped into the mid-wicket area. First time we've really seen any great use of the feet.
Indies would like to see. Oh, he'll play in his own style. I don't think the scoreboard matters to Kedar Jadhav, and his little stay in Indian cricket has shown that. It's a combination that if it lasts will work. Now has he taken it? Yes, he has. There was an inside edge. He's got to go. Wow, the West Indies are making this look like a much bigger score.
He's a touch player. Didn't quite get up.
We saw that with Jadhav as well. Can the situation get to him? Oh well. Oh well. The bowler's looking down and saying, what happened?
Yeah, he deceived the keeper. Shea Hope was going to leg and then oops. I've got.
You cannot expect somebody else to come and do it from here. Now they'll get the extra run. Hey, you make the batsman struggle for a single and then hand him another on a platter. 0.32. Tucks it in the gap for 2. The third 2 of his innings. And they don't get the leg by, and either another 3-run over. It's mounting here, 59.
This could be tight. There wasn't too much of a hesitation, and that made the run easier in the end.
Kesrick Williams, who's got a couple of overs. Alzari Joseph has got a few.
Interesting to see how MS approaches him. It's far less guile. Well, that's not going to help. And he's not going to pull it back. So, 4 free runs for line from the get-go. Good piece of fielding, saves a couple of runs.
Into his slot, goes for it. And it goes all the way.
Well, wind or no wind, and that was into the wind. Into him that if we hit it high, the wind will hold it and pull it down. So he hit this high, but he hit it very well.
That's why it's a tough ask, Jeff.
And he's leaking runs. Hold in. Full delivery. Yorker.
Hardik Pandya goes for 20 or 21. It's 159 for 6.
And they'll push and look for 2 and get them.
Yeah, he went to the right spot. Times.
Well, I feel that it's over the keeper, and third man has no chance. 4 runs. $50 for MS Dhoni. His 74th 50. It was 88 he got against Pakistan at Kolkata.
Yeah, he's still there.
They'll try to get 2 out of this, and purposeful running gets them 2 easily.
Yeah, very quick between the wickets.
It's in the air. Howell's under it and takes it.
Is there another twist to the tail? A slower one, tried to roll his fingers over that. Ravindra Jadeja not getting For 11, it's 173 for 7.
And he's going to try to come back, but not a good idea. This was and down to third man, just a single. 14 from 7.
I think something big needs to be tried.
There we go. And it's taken at long on. Alzari Joseph. And MS Dhoni's innings comes to an end.
Exactly what the West Indian supporters wanted, but didn't get the timing right. Tried to hoik it over that man, but went straight into the hands of Alzar 54. It's 176 for 8, and there goes the hopes as well.
Deep mid wicket, long on. Holder. Hold him! 9 down.
Yeah, I was asking for too much from the later order batsman. The last over, nothing wrong with that. Absolutely legitimate delivery. He's been very good today, Jason Holder, with his plan. 176.
Up to Holder. And he'll get himself a single up the ground. India now need a well-directed Yorker from Holder, crashing into off stump.
Jason Holder getting the wicket of
Another rush single.
in first class cricket. Kuldeep Yadav has 100 to his name in first class cricket, but this is a completely different ball game.
That's it in the air and taken, and the West Indies have won it, and Jason Holder gets a fifer. West Indies keep hope alive in the series. Having a good time. 54 from MS Dhoni, who just, I reckon, got out at the wrong time, and 4 and 43 between Dhoni and Pandya seemed to be what was needed.